Rachel.
cupcakes. Let's talk a batter dispenser from Prepology. A 2-in-1 because it's going to mix up your batter and then it is going to dispense your batter. That means precision, which we know is so important with baking, and also less dishes because you can mix it all up right in the container itself. $19.99. 3 items throughout this hour, under 20. This is one of them. $6 and change gets it home to you. Let's tell you the colors that we have available. So, Mark, you are holding the tomato, always very popular. That's wonderful. We have cracked pepper in that deeper gray. Here's your aqua. And then right here is going to be your eggshell. And here's a good look at what's on the inside.
Exactly. And we'll show you a little bit more about that in a second,
right?
for sure.
Really, really cool. So how it mixes all up. Okay, how does this work?
Okay, so first of all, let's just get a few pancakes going. And listen, one of my tips to you, brown your butter. Before you go and make your pancakes, put some butter on there and leave it for about 30 seconds. And what that's going to do is it's going to bring out this really cool, nutty flavor of the butter. It's going to brown it for you. It's just a nice little taste explosion for you there. So before we get into that, let's go ahead and decorate a few of these.
Okay, this is fun.
It is Easter. Let's have a good time. Why not? Right there we go.
Why not? Some candy in our pancakes?
Exactly.
I'll take that.
So here's what's brilliant about this. If you're going to make pancakes, what do you need? You need a bowl, a mixing bowl, a whisk. You need a measuring cup. You need a dispenser. You need a thing. You need all this stuff. Clinkety, clankety, bangety, bangety.
Yeah.
And you've got to clean it all. Well, watch this. This is so smart. Not only is it a dispenser, but we've actually put the whisk inside. And have a look at the way this is constructed. The outside whisk arms are free floating. So as I turn it, that centrifugal motion pushes it towards the outside and helps everything mix. And have a look at that tornado, that vortex that's created on the inside of that. That's the kind of mixing that you're going to get. Now, we already preloaded ours because any pancake mix you should let sit for a few minutes beforehand.
Okay.
So while this is kind of finishing in order for me to flip, let me just remind you, I'm going to go around here, that it's not just for pancakes, even though we're going to have a lot of fun with those in a second. Don't forget your cake batters. Don't forget your cupcakes. So now when it tells you to fill it 3/4 of the way up, you can fill it 3/4 of the way up without guessing how much this is in a spoon.
Because what you usually have to do is grab a spoon, then you've got batter all over the pan that gets crusty and burns.
Right.
You don't have any of that now. Or you're trying to use a ladle and you've got to scrape off the bottom of the ladle.
And when I let go of that little handle, the spout stops. So I'm not dealing with a bunch of drip all over the place or anything like that. So let's get these guys. Oh, they're not quite ready to flip. So here's some way.
You want me to be on flip duty? I can watch them.
Well, here's
that used to be my job.
Fun.
My grandfather used to make pancakes and I used to be on flip duty.
2, 3, 4. Now you see what I did there? I put down my 4 strips of pancake batter. I'll put down another one there just like that. And then let's go ahead, a little bacon on top, a little bacon on top, a little bacon on top, and a little bacon on top.
This is wild.
And then let's go ahead and dot that on top of there. The point of this is, you guys, this is one of those tools from Prepology, our house brand, our proprietary brand, that you can have in your kitchen to gather people around and have a lot of fun with, because you can create things like this, because you've got complete control. Last time we were here, we made a little Q2, and it was just a lot of fun.
Love
so you've got yours flipping here.
Yep, we've got some that are getting ready to be flipped.
I got another spatula to help you out here. We'll start serving these as we go.
Amazing.
There's one. Oh, just going to throw that there. There we go.
Let me, as Mark is doing that, let me remind you that it's under $20 today. So talk about a fantastic way to just up your kitchen game, cut down on your dishes, and be more just really precise in how you're cooking, how you're baking. If you have anyone in your home who is a baker, or anyone in your friend group or family who is a baker, this is the time. This is that great option, maybe a great Mother's Day gift. If you have a mom, and I asked my mom, I said, Mom, what do you want for Mother's Day? She said, I haven't even thought about it. And that was the end of the conversation. So I guess I'm on my own trying to figure out what my mom wants.
Every good mom will say when asked that question. Let's be honest. I don't want a thing.
Nothing at all. That's what she says all the time. Let me remind you of the color choices that we have available for you. Mark is holding that cracked pepper option. That's going to be that deep gray. We also do have it available for you in tomato, which is always very popular. The aqua. And then finally, right here is the eggshell on QVC.com. A whisk and a dispenser in one. $6 and change gets it home for you on an easy payment. That's pretty amazing.
And
The
hey, if I can just say
cupcakes,
this,
look at that.
if you're one of the tens of thousands of folks that have picked up one of our many Blackstone units over the years, can I tell you something? You are looking at the best accessory in the world for
True.
your Blackstone to take it out and make those incredible pancakes out there. When we do this at home, on our Saturdays every now and then, we actually use that to make our kind of world famous giant pancake. It's huge. It's about 14 inches in diameter.
No
and it's just a
way.
lot of fun. And it's so easy to do with this. So have a look. Whether you are for Easter morning decorating things with, you know, chocolates and candies and caramels and fun stuff, or whether you want to serve a couple of pancakes with a little bit of a fruit dish there, or have a look what we did here with that bacon right in the middle. This is so simple, it's so easy, and it's so tasty. Let's just get that out there because I know.
Oh, those look so good. I've never tried that. I've got to try that.
Oh, you got to try
that.
this.
That sounds amazing.
Boy, oh boy, are those good.
Wow.
Let me tell you.
And this is how you do it. You use it with a great tool that helps you out in the kitchen and cuts down on the cleaning. How do we clean this?
Top rack of the dishwasher. And that's all you have to clean. No extra spatulas, whisks, bowls, cups, measuring spoons, blah, blah, blah. And you even have the 4-cup kind of hash marks there.
Oh,
I
that's
love it.
fantastic. Either cracked pepper, aqua, red, the tomato is the red, or the eggshell, $19.99 today. So go ahead and make your own bacon-covered, bacon-stuffed pancakes.
Bacon things. Bacon stuffed pancakes. There, trademark.
Pancaking,
Bacon. That's right. We'll be with you guys in a minute.
Okay, here is a look at my hoodie that I'm wearing.